What is up, YouTube? Welcome in and welcome back. So today we're going to continue with our in-depth look at Babymonster and all the different people they have in the group. Um, so this is RUKA, and she's the oldest of all of them. When they did the selection show, she was 20 years old, um, and the youngest at that time was Takeda, who was 13. So that's a huge difference. Um, and so, yeah, I'm doing these focus looks on in each one. So she is considered the monster in Babymonster. She's the biggest troublemaker in the group. Um, and um, she's been, so she's a dancer. She came in as a dancer. Um, and from the time she got there, she was always ahead of everybody else when it came to dancing. I remember they asked her how long she's been dancing when she was 16, and she said 10 years. She's been dancing since she was 6 years old. Um, and the executive director said this was his comments on it. She has many charms, and many of you will fall for Ruka's charms. So when I heard that, I was kind of like, what is he talking about? So I think it's just basically kind of their aura, their style, um, their radiance, and how they come across to people. Um, and that's just how that translated, I believe. Um, and then Li Zhang, who is the dance trainer, and she's not just a dance trainer; she's a choreographer. She's done choreography for Blackpink twice. So she knows what she's doing. She's actually was in some kind of really. She was in a dance group with a bunch of guys that and I've noticed the guys really dance a lot more athletic than the girls. Um, so she's a top notch dancer and choreographer and trainer. Uh, and she says that she has a much higher level of understanding than most of the trainees. And her basics are just she's really good at just the basic stuff that you would have to teach somebody that didn't know what they were doing. And and she has a strong understanding of hip hop, which is important if you're going to be a dancer and a rapper, because she's a rapper also. Uh, and Big Tone, who is the rap trainer, who's also a producer, and I think he has his own stuff he's put out at times. Um, he said she has a hip hop vibe, and she has very relaxed gestures that come natural. And I think what he's talking about is when you do it when hip hop, if you ever watch somebody doing hip hop and rap, their hands are moving. They're like, yeah, whatever, blah blah, and she knows how that works and how that's supposed to look. Um, and one of the things she's Japanese, at least at one point she had to learn to rap in Korean, and she did a really good job. The executive director said he understood every word she said, which is hard in rap because you're spewing out a lot of words. Um, and then from what I've been able to watch for her, she's definitely the best rapper and best dancer. Um, and during the evals, the comments you hear most from all the people kind of judging her is her confidence. She's charismatic, and I heard this one a lot. She's cool, and she's got experience. So that's all kind of really positive stuff. Um, and then, kind of during her evals, they did some interviews, and I think her most emotional challenge. Um, she she said that feels like she's the only one. Only my time has stopped. So she's 20, and all her friends have all gone to college, and she said they're already helping their families, um, which I thought was, and she, yeah, I mean, she started crying. She felt it was really emotional, um, and she said she wanted to pay back the debt to her mom. And I was kind of curious when I heard that at first, but the debt. again, sometimes things get lost in translation. Is that is the love that her mother gives her, and every time and a lot of these girls, every time they feel bad, they call home to mom, and you know, and she actually wrote a rap song around her feelings and her mom, and did actually perform it during one of her evals. Um, but I thought that was interesting that she feels she owes her mother a debt of love for everything she's done for her. So anyway, I thought that was just really cool. So this song, uh, "Astronauts on the Ocean," I'd never heard it before until she sung it, um, and so yeah, let's check it out. This is from her personal eval where they all had to pick a song to cover and do. So everything here is the song is somebody else's, but she had to do all the choreographing and moves and dance and all that on her own.
Let's just get this straight for a second. I'ma work even if I don't get paid for forgetting. I'ma get everything that I do. It's electric. I'ma give it in a much and give it more fun like. Hey, put this thing in a friend, but I know I don't blend everything that I say. And I see the deep plan. Let me elevate this in a prank. Have you working on a prank? Rhymes, crimes break your spine. They say that I'm so fine. You can never match my grind. Please, and I know it's my time. What you know about rolling down in a deep? When your brain goes numb, you can call them meter. When these people talk too much, put the thing in slow motion. Yeah, I feel like an astronaut in the ocean. 다른 붕괴 멘붕. Bring it back, no that DNA YG monster without me, just baby. 연하 안 느낌 말로 my Tyson champion. 붙여만이 원이나 million. 이건 말로 한우 요가. 뻣뻣한 자들의 한 번에 녹아. 거리가 길면 반드시 잡힌다. 세상 요지간 자가가 파진다. I'm ready for the fist of my eating. Go get it and that and better than your hand. The best I ever do it. Come on, ain't gonna find you. What you got to, huh? Feel the bass go. Boom, 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 boom. Everybody say boom, boom, ay, ay. Feel the bass go. Boom, 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 boom. Ay, ay. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? Boom.
Yeah, yeah. The other thing that I think it was the rap producer said that she has she's when she's not doing anything, she's got this presence, this kind of rap presence. She's and everything that she portrays. So um, yeah, that's I'm guessing and rap is a big part of all these new groups now. I mean, that's I really have to have people that can rap really well. I've noticed that especially in like I'm trying to think who I saw recently. Secret Number, for instance, they have a couple of people that are really good rappers. Um, so yeah, this is. I was just so impressed with them. Uh, again, she had to learn to rap in Korean, um, and again, this is where they all come in and help each other. Where she could take and go down to one of the other Korean people in the group and start trying to figure out how to say things and get it right. Um, and there was a lot of that going on with these girls. Um, and I mentioned this in the last video. I probably mentioned this in all of them because it was just such an incredible scene. Is that they have their practices. They have dance studios. They have places where they sing, and so they were in the dance studio, and getting ready for their practice, and and they're all like stretching on the floor, being silly and everything. And so the door opens, and they all get up and they start bowing because the dance instructor walks in, and then right behind the dance instructor was Lisa, and and I thought a few of them were going to faint when they saw her. They were just like, "Oh my God, it's Lisa!" so, and they had the same reaction when Jenny came in for the singing part. So um, it was just such a great moment. Um, so yeah, yeah, she was number 2 picked. She's the rapper. She's the oldest. So anyway, let me know what you think. Leave a comment down below, and if you found this interesting, like, comment, and subscribe. And we'll see you later. Bye.